We are going to do quick messages from each department, and we just want to show you how much we love you, let you know how special you are to us and the nation. We have various messages from supporters, but we know that the team here and the staff all wanted to say how much they love you and wish you a happy birthday. So Vina and I will be running the ceremony quickly, and what we'd like to do, Vina, is start with our messages. Which department are we starting with?
We'll start with staff. Service department.
Service department?
Yes, that is from the cleaning and the garden services.
So we've asked every department to select a representative who's going to stand up and give you their message. Can you please have our representative from the cleaning staff, our essential staff, give us their message?
Good afternoon, everyone. I think I'm louder than the mic. Mr. Chairman.
Sorry, before you start, my apologies. My work as an MC should be better. Can we open with a prayer, please? Please do in prayer for us, Tyler? No. Oh, perfect.
Can we bow our heads and pray? Father, in the name of Jesus, we give you all the praise, all the honor, all adoration for this wonderful day. For we know that the breath that we take belongs to you. We know that for us to be alive today is all because of you. We bow before you because there is no name above your name. We thank you for this organization. We thank you for our father, Dr Motaung, for you have installed in him this great knowledge that we're able to feed our families, we're able to be well known out there, we're able to be famous because you chose him as our leader. You chose him as our father. Hence we say thank you for adding yet another year into his life, giving him more health, more knowledge, more wisdom. And we thank you because you've made him a father of nations, not only in South Africa, not only in Africa, but in the world at large. We want to give you all the glory for this day, for you've made it possible. We say thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
On behalf of the cleaning ladies and the events department, Mr. Motaung, Kaizer Chiefs in excessive was but I'm honored because being given an opportunity to has given me a privilege of learning the language. My message to you is thank you so much for taking up the call. being a father to many nations, we created this place, as Jessica said one time. We laid a foundation for us, for most of us, for those who are here today and for those who have left. We thank you so much for the opportunity. You didn't choose only from your family or from South Africans, but you've gone all out, all over Africa. I would say from Cape to Cairo. I say thank you because you allowed God to use you to build such a big organization. My birthday message to you is may you grow stronger, because as you grow old, you gain more wisdom, you gain more knowledge. It's a prayer to you. I decree and declare blessings of God upon you and upon your family. I decree and declare more light. I decree and declare that whatever decision you make from today going forth will be decisions that will impact in our lives. When we take after you, Mr. Chairman, you've done a great job. I don't know if there's anyone who's going to be able to fill in your shoes, but we all wish. And may we get something from you. May we get that zeal that you had when you started the Kaizer Chiefs. You had a vision. We will take from your vision going forward. Whatever you've done for us now, we will do more for generations to come. Not only for our families, but for many generations to come. We will not only stop at the Kaizer Chiefs, but we will grow, may flourish all because of your knowledge. Have a good day, Mr. Chairman.
We have a representative from security in the house, talks. Please come up. Talks is representing our security.
Good afternoon. After what she just said, I just said too many. What do you say after that? What do you really say after that? They say as you grow older, you gain a sense of humor. So we've seen this everywhere where we go. You speak to any young boy about Kaizer Chiefs, they want to know who's the real Kaizer there. So I'm shaking actually how can I put it, that we have seen the good example of leadership, we have seen the good example of being a father to all of us as we stand here today. I wish you many more years to come, and may God keep you strong and protect you and your family. Happy birthday.
Next, we go to Development Academy.
From the academy side, Madam Sarita,
What is your name?
Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Chairman, I think from the Academy, one thing that we know that you hold so dear to yourself personally is the youth. And the fact that you've created an environment where we, as most of the youth around here, can work with the youth is very special. So we're very grateful for that. I think on a birthday, one is always reminded of the fact that there's somebody who didn't get to see this birthday. And so for the fact that you are here and that you're alive and breathing is evidence of the fact that God is not done yet. So we wish you a happy birthday. We pray that God would bless you and spare you to see many more, and that this beautiful family that you've created will grow even more. Happy birthday, Mr.
Yes. Always when we have an occasion, I don't have a request. Because I shout, no. After the game, I always struggle with the game, with my voice, but having said that, I'll take this opportunity to greet you all. And on behalf of marketing department, representing men and women who obviously carry their duties, to try as much as possible to espouse the values and principles that the chairman has laid down for us for many years. And I've got a poem because I'm poetic, and as always, Jessica will do that. Patient and steady with all he must bear, ready to meet every challenge with care, easy in manner, yet solid as steel, strong in his faith, refreshing, real, isn't afraid to propose what is bold, doesn't conform to the usual mold, eyes that have foresight, for high sign on to, never backs down when he sees what is true, tells it all straight and means it all true. Going forward and knowing is right, even when doubted for why he would fight. Over and over he makes his case clear, reaching to touch the ones who won't care. Growing in strength, he won't be unnerved. Ever assuring he'll stand by his word, wanting the world to join his firm stand. Praising for war, but praying for peace. Using his power so evil will cease. So much a leader and worthy of trust. Here stands a man who will do what he must. Thank you, Chairman. And as mentioned, this is on behalf of marketing team, Jessica, Tracy, Kemiso, Jabulani, Bernice, Emmanuel, everybody's here, including Uncle C, and others that I didn't mention, including Norma, who's crisscrossing between services. And those leadership Yusuf is in the house as well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday, Chairman. Dr. Motaung.
May I have, I think, let the captain speak first and the coach will say his
So, coach, you stand by. We won't come back to Colin.
Good afternoon, Amakus family. First of all, Chairman, we want to wish you happy birthday. And we made a promise as a team to get the positive results on Saturday, but unfortunately things didn't go according to plan. But the Almighty has granted us another opportunity this coming Wednesday against His Galaxy to give you the birthday present, which is the 3 points. And I think it's within our hands as a team, as players, as technical team, to deliver those results for you. And happy birthday. I don't know what to say.
Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon to Dr. Chicha. You look great, sir. I don't know whether you're still training, but I know you can still take some of us on. So, yeah, look, on behalf of the technical team, we are honored and privileged, to have someone like you, to learn from you. And, some of us, yes, we've been here for more than 20 years, and learning from the best. And that alone, tells you that God is great. And standing here before everyone and having your presence as well, it's a blessing, and we can say as much as we want to say in terms of thanking you, but it might not be enough. I think just to echo it, we did a promise that we wanted to make sure that we get some points from our week. But that alone, because God is great, and something great is coming your way. Simply because of the person you are and what you have done for all of us here in this room. So wish you many more years to come, and stay blessed and healthy, because we know without you we might find it difficult. So we want to thank God for keeping us for you, and the blessings that He has given to you, and there's more blessings of God that are coming your way. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Coach. We have the opportunity on Wednesday, Mr. Chairman, but we normally celebrate the month, and there is a derby this month, so we know there's a lot that we want to deliver in terms of results. And obviously, we celebrate the year and the season, and we are looking to hand over the Internet Trophy to you as we've been handing trophies. We've been making it a habit. So thank you very much, Coach. We'd like to call our finance representative.
Afternoon, KC family. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. A hearty happy birthday from us, from Finance. We thank you very much for your openness and your leadership, which you always grant us, especially when you want to spend or not want to spend. We thank you for always being open to ideas and always sharing your ideas with us. Do enjoy your day and the trophies that are coming.
Can we please have Jacob come give the message from the catering staff?
Can anybody? Mr. Chairman, happy birthday, and we want to thank you for giving us the opportunity in the kitchen and in your house, you know. so on behalf of the staff, I would say we wish you many, many more. Come and stay blessed. Thank you.
These are not from Jacob's team. It was specially made. Yeah, so that's what you know.
So our next representative, I'd like to call Abdullah up as a stalwart at the club and someone who's been with the chairman from the beginning days to give your message. And then I'd like to call Uncle C to represent the family.
Yes. Miles.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Chairman, Dr. Kaizer Motaung, like to wish you a happy birthday. May the Almighty bless you with a long, healthy, prosperous life, and accept all your prayers, your wishes, and our wishes as well for you. That, you know that you've been a father, like it says here, our father, our leader. And what I've learned from you can never be taken away. There's been good times with you and a bit of bad times as well. But we've always had a very healthy relationship. Just to remind you, we're still holding all you as a top Arsenal.
It's never too late to change.
It hasn't changed. But I hope that after then, all the other guys can give us fulfill their promises, what they told us, what they're going to do for us. And I wish you well. And I hope to see you here for many, many more years. Thanks a lot.
After Uncle C's message, we'll sing happy birthday, then we'll hear a message from the chairman or a response. Uncle C.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Motaung, I didn't want to come to your office this morning because I knew we were going to speak about Arsenal. So I wanted to, my timing was right to talk about Arsenal and wishing you a very milestone birthday. Remember, Father passed on when he was 76. So we've had 2 years. also, I see two kids. You represent your sister because you share a birthday with your sister. I'm grateful that when I joined the institution, I was young. As I grew up, I saw the vision that you presented. Happy birthday, Mr. Motaung.
Thank you very much, obviously, definitely representing the family, and happy birthday to the aunt, our aunt. Guys, if we can sing on 3, happy birthday. We can use whatever name you want, Mr. Chairman, Dr. Motaung, Dr. G, Dr. Kuluba, Dr. Chincha. There's some nice variations. So if we can sing happy birthday on 3, I'll count us down. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! 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 That is just a remix Zulu version of Happy Birthday, which we've sung as a family for years, and we're a Zulu family. So it just happens to be, it's just something we do, it's tradition. Mr. Chairman, please come through and sing along.
Good afternoon, everyone. I must first and foremost apologize to the technical team because after what happened on Saturday, I think they would have wanted this team to train twice today to make up for the mistakes that were there. Unfortunately, my day intercepted that situation. So I'm sorry my day caused such a But on a serious note, I must say thank you to all of you here today. And also, I'm very much touched that the organizers of this event decided to ensure that my late sister, the one who was older than me, was 2 years older than me, we happened to have shared the same birthday on the same day, 16th of October. I don't know how it happened, but my parents probably did not plan it that way themselves. Unless maybe they had a very good time. So when will be the next one? Make sure it's the same date. But I must say, thank you very much. I feel very much tired. And I think this credits all the good things you said about me. I must also say that I thank all the founding fathers who were with us when we started, and those who are still around, and all the players that came and left. And it's not about me. I was only part of that strategy, and was part of that team that took place. So I happen to be very happy, very lucky that God decided to preserve me to be still around today. So I thank God for that. But also, I'd like to say to you guys, despite what happened on Saturday, every game you play, you must know that there's always a lesson that you must always pick up in every game. Whether we've won the game, we've lost the game, football has taught me so many things. And one of them is that whenever you play a game, you must always think about that game and where you come from. and what experience you had in that game. That's how you become a better player. And I say to you, don't get despondent, because nothing is guaranteed in a sporting game, especially in a game of football. But all you need to do, my advice to you is that you must always make sure when you get onto that field of play, whether it's training, or it's a practice match, or it's a friendly match, your attitude must be the same. You must always be a change maker. You must always be a winner. You must always think to be a winner. And the only way you can succeed is if you believe that you are a winner, because that gives you strength. Because psychologically, the game is won up here. Whatever you execute on the field will depend on your your frame of mind. So whatever you do, even when you are going to training now, you must always think. I was very fortunate of the coaches that I went through when I was still a youngster, when I was still playing. I learned a lot. But one thing that always stuck to my mind was one coach who instilled in me the belief that everything that I do on the field starts here. If it's not here, you can't be strong on the field of play. And that is why when you play a game, it's like chess. The chess players want to touch this thing. Already he's decided the move that is going to counter that. So it's just like football is like that. If your mind is right, if you are tuned, you will always think ahead of your opponent, because you are tuned, and everything starts here. When you miss a goal, when you trace it back, you realize that it started just before I got to the ball. I hadn't made up my mind. So I was just forced to hit the ball. So it tells you that everything should start here. I used to have a coach there who used to always, when we play, he would always emphasize. He says, you must think, don't do something because it happened accidentally. But sometimes it does. But what makes you a better player than the other players is that you think before. I played against one of the greatest players in the world. In fact, the greatest player during my lifetime is Pelé in America. That man, his eyes were like everywhere, it's just like the late S.L.M. You would think his eyes are all over here, because when he goes to the ball, before he even touches the ball, he already knows where the opponent is, because he thought before he went to the ball. So that is what I'm trying to tell you, that everything starts here. So when he ever does a move, he's already seen that the defender is here and I'm going to dummy him, or I'm going to do this. He doesn't get shocked or get, collide with the ball. Before it gets to him, he's already thought what he's going to do. And that's a player that I used to worship, because the way he played, he was always tightly marked everywhere. But his vision was unbelievable. Just like some of you were lucky to see S.L.M. S.L.M. had the same kind of vision. And he knew where he is on the field of play every time. When you sit down and analyze your own game, you will realize some of these mistakes happened because you did not. I understand that other players must help you to and tell you when behind or something. But sometimes when you commit a mistake, it's because you did not know where you are. I could be coming into the box to come and defend a free kick or a set piece or corner kick, whatever the case might be. But if I'm going there, I have a role to play. We have to understand what role you're going to play. But you are going to add numbers and stand there and the ball comes, somebody comes and hits the ball in front of you into the goal. Why are you there for? These are some of the things I'm trying to, I'm sorry coach, I don't know how to coach. Trying to share my experiences in this beautiful game. It's a beautiful game, we all love the game and we know what it does to us. So you have to be jealous about this game. You have to be jealous for you to be able to protect whatever you do. So gentlemen, the message I want to give you now is that despite what happened on Saturday, we are not going to win all the games. I'm saying to you, I'm still full of confidence. I still believe in all of you. That this journey of this league now, we'll see the better as we go along. I still have confidence in you, despite what has happened to us so far. We stand here today, we could be on top of the Lord. Yes. If we are just one that game. And you know what, when you get to the top, it's not easy to stay there, but it's also gives an advantage because those who come to you come from a position of weakness, right? So anyway, good luck as we go forward, and thank you for the kind of sentiments that were expressed here today. I just discovered something that we discovered some new talents today. I wouldn't be surprised if one day Norma becomes a preacher. There are so many talents that we can discover in this kind of environment. So we all have a role in our lives, and such kind of occasions sometimes bring the best out of some of us. So anyway, thank you very much for this kind gesture. I will keep on pushing you from behind. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for those pearls of wisdom, Mr. Chairman. Always appreciate that. Can you scream when you get the water?
Which one?
We're going to turn this way. We got to see. Cut from the other side.
Hey guys, the chairman's cutting. We can all scream. Yes, let's all scream. Another one. Guys, we'll be cutting for you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Do we want photographs? Come guys. Mr. Chairman, please stay for us. More pictures coming.
Yes, Joseph. Yes, son. Yes.
Check.
Me kumete. All right, let's go live in peace. Richard is over here. Yeah. Hey.
Okay, ladies.
The department that needs enjoy it.
Guys, let the remainder of us. Marketing.
I'm marketing today.
I'm marketing.